imminently in just the next few moments in that all-important leadership election, no confidence vote held in the Conservative Party in Britain. We see here now live images of Committee Room 14 in the House of Parliament in Britain. Conservative MPs triggering that that no confidence vote against Theresa May amid chaos in her Brexit strategy. They've been voting for the last 2 hours. Let's take a listen now to Sir Graham Brady, the chairman of that important backbench committee.
Favour of having confidence in Theresa May was 200 and against was 117. Under the rules set out in the constitution of the Conservative Party, no further confidence vote can take place for at least 2 months.
Voting against her. That's a margin that seems to predict trouble for Theresa May, although, as Sir Graham Brady said there, it does mean that for the next year there can be no leadership challenge. Tom Gross, political analyst here in the studio with us. What do you make of these numbers? 200 Conservative MPs have confidence in Theresa May, but 117 do not.
Well, her spin doctors will be pointing out that when she was elected Tory party leader 2 years ago,
she wasn't elected Tory party leader. No. She was crowned Tory party leader.
No. In the first round, she got 199 votes. Angela Leadsom and Michael Gove being the other candidates, and they will say she now has 200 votes. Better psychologically. 200 better than the 199 she got, but her opponents will say 107.
Yes, this is the first time she's had the whole Conservative Party, yes. the MPs voting on her leadership.
To have 117 of your MPs vote against you as a sitting Prime Minister is not good for her.
It's certainly bad, because what they were expecting was perhaps 80, 90 would be the ceiling of the angry Brexiteers who wanted to take a tougher approach, but this would mean that there's much more dissent within the party than she expected.
Not just that, most MPs declared on Twitter and elsewhere today how they would vote. The vote was a secret ballot. It seems that quite a number of them lied or misled the public.
No, because they did say that they had 159 in favour at least, and we now know of 200 who voted for her.
Yes, but the numbers who have declared against her, as I understand, around 80 to 85 were expected to vote against her. We now see it's 117, so either people switch their minds at the last minute or whatever. In any case, that doesn't look good for her. Nevertheless, she will now remain party leader unless she voluntarily goes, which seems unlikely, for another year. So I think the pro-Brexit wing of her party may have overshot their hand. They had a chance to try and unseat her, and they have failed. However, what I've heard is that they may go for the so-called nuclear option. They may team up with the opposition Labour and Scottish National Party and try and have a vote of no confidence against her, not within the party, but within the wider House of Commons.
Okay.